Hello good members, I'm Game Master 1000. Welcome back to another video. Today we're playing Insaniquarium Deluxe. So this is a bit of a weird one. The TLDR of it all is that recently I saw a video, I think it was called like the worst pets in Insaniquarium. It was like, you know what? I haven't played Insaniquarium in a hot minute. I want to play Insaniquarium. Let me turn the music and stuff down just a teensy-weensy little bit. Alright, I think that's good. Yeah, so we're just gonna play some Insaniquarium. Basically, the gist of it is that, like, you're fish tank owner. Feed your fish, it's protective of the monsters, collect the eggs, move on to the next round. That's basically the gist of this game. As you see, our little dude is turning green because he's hungry. So we just gotta wait for them to be hungry, and then they'll eat. And then when they eat, they'll eventually go big and strong, like that. And then we can buy more guppies. It gets more intricate as the game goes on. This is a very old game by, like, frickin' Top Cap. And I played it, like, a ton when I was younger, so I really enjoy Insaniquarium. It kind of ties in to today's topic, because something I've been thinking about a lot recently. And this is a good idle game for me to just, like, talk and not have to do anything in particular. Thinking about stuff like the past, and specifically the past of this channel. I don't know if I properly, like, introduced myself, but you get the gist of it. Me, Gamelan, Obgunk. I did the whole title and whatnot. At least I hope I did it correctly. Anyway, today's topic, I've just been kind of thinking about the state of the channel and where I've been, and, you know, just stuff in general, you know? I feel like part of the reason why this channel hasn't grown a whole lot, and, well, there's a lot of reasons why, but part of the reason is, one, I don't upload enough, which I'm trying to remedy that, and there goes into another thing that I'm going to be talking about throughout this video. I don't upload enough, and I'm also just not the type of channel YouTube really wants around anymore. So both kind of suck, but the main I'm gonna go into the frickin' and just stay on topic. Basically, the part about me not uploading a whole lot is just a whole thing where recently, and I guess I say recently as the past few years, I just haven't felt like my content is of a particular quality that I want it to be at. And if my content isn't at a particular quality, I feel bad while editing it, and then I won't want to upload it. Which is a whole stinky situation. And my computer has not been particularly great. Like, one of the reasons why I haven't actually been recording Onimusha 3 videos is because it requires emulation. And emulation isn't perfect. Far from it, so... And the emulation is like a PlayStation 2 emulator, because I don't have the actual hardware. Because being able to buy a frickin' PlayStation 2 in this day and age, in this economy, requires you to frickin' spend $200. And, like, brother, are you kidding me? That's like odd frickin' 200, not 200, a 20-year-old equipment, dog. Have a heart. You're kidding me, brother, if you think I'm gonna pay that much. Which I will eventually, because I want a PlayStation 2. Pretty sure that's how much I paid for a PlayStation 2 frickin' 10 years ago. Yeah, I'm kidding me, dog. But yeah, the PC hasn't necessarily been... The PC has seen better days. Uh-oh, my fish are gonna starve to death, right? Get them food. PC, I've been making slow progress to upgrade it so it's been better. But it's still not in the greatest position. There's only so much I can do to upgrade my frickin' almost 10-year-old PC. So, kind of just need to get an upgrade, which is expensive. Despite the fact that the newer models are getting cheaper because the crypto bros are absolutely coping, seeding, and modeling harder than me during my average League of Legends game. CPU prices are going down. much to everyone's pleasure and their dismay. Whoops, that's not good. Not great. For them at least, but despite that fact, that CPU or GPU prices are going down, I can't afford to buy a new GPU in this economy. You're kidding me, brother. You're kidding me. So the lack of hardware necessary to record the high quality videos I want, and also just like 2020 onward has not been a great year for a lot of people. I freaking had to move twice. Each time my room has gotten smaller and smaller, and I currently share my room with my brother, so if he's in here, generally can't record a video, which stinks. I freaking try to record videos, and if he's in here, he uses a really loud fan. So unless you want to hear a really loud fan in the background whilst I record, which I personally don't want to, because then that feeds into the issue of I don't want to upload subpar quality content. So it's just a huge mess where I don't feel happy with the videos I'm uploading. And if I don't feel happy with the videos I'm uploading, then I just don't upload. And if I don't upload, then my channel dies. So, not great. Not great stuff all around. But we're out here trying regardless. Frickin' a couple weeks ago was my 11th month anniversary. 11 years on YouTube. That's like almost as long as people like PewDiePie and Captain Sparkles have been on the platform. It's crazy, dog. It's crazy. Despite that fact, I've been around here almost as long as many of the OGs. I'm still a sub 1,000 channel. Sub 1,000 sub channel, meaning YouTube does not look in my direction. Which sounds, if that sounds like I'm coping, seeding, and molding, it's because I am. I'm currently coping, seeding, and molding, L'ing and ratioing at the same time. I'm L'ing and ratioing myself. But, the other thing, me not uploading is pretty much a moot point. I'm just gonna upload regardless, like, of what the YouTube landscape is. I just like doing this, and it's been an important part of me just existing on this earth. I really do enjoy making content and posting videos, so I'm gonna keep doing it, regardless if anyone watches or if YouTube acknowledges my existence. That's just how it be on this work of an earth. So, we're gonna keep uploading, no matter how long it takes. But the other issue is, the other issue, however, that requires, that's causing my channel to currently go the way of the dodo, is that YouTube just doesn't, like, appreciate the type of content I make anymore. And what I mean by that is not that my type of content is particularly unique or special in any way. It's just the fact that the type of content YouTube wants on the channel, or rather, the way the algorithm, the type of content the algorithm rewards, is very much so not content like Let's Plays or like long-form series that happen that like to give you a bit of an explanation. Let's Play content where people just like sit down and talk isn't exactly it's not a rarity, but it's mostly, if you're trying to like make your start on it and try to grow an audience, you're pretty much not going to go anywhere. Let's Play content that you usually do, like this for instance, is more of a side gig type thing, where you already have a big enough channel and you're just like, okay, gain traction. Oh, they're dying. There we go. It's a thing that you do when you already have an established audience, and your established audience will want to watch you because of you and your personality, so it doesn't matter what you make. so they're just gonna watch you for you. That's the type of thing that happens most of the time when people make... Let's Play channels. That's usually just how it's being. But if you're trying to actually make a start on YouTube and do things, there's no way you're ever getting into the algorithm by being a Let's Player. I can be very wrong about this, but at the same time, I'm fairly confident people have done everything within their power to absolutely send YouTube Let's Play content to the depths of hell, where it belongs. And, like, it's not even the fact that gaming videos, I'm not even talking about, like, gaming videos in particular, gaming videos still do really well, it's the fact that, like, this particular brand of Let's Plays I do just don't do well, particularly in the algorithm. And there's a couple of nuances as to why, and part of that is also on me, because I just have a refusal to modernize. In the sense that, nowadays, YouTubers, like, you're not supposed to put numbers, or, like, number the episodes in the series you're doing. That is a big no-no, because that means that, if you watch a video that's, like, says, oh, if this is, like, say, League of Legends episode number 52, people are gonna be like, oh man, this is, like, episode 52 in? Like, I'm not gonna freaking watch this. There's like 52 other episodes I gotta, like, get onto. And it doesn't particularly matter as much for, like, League of Legends content, because it's just like, oh, it's just another game you can hop in. So it's on the tamer side of things when it comes to League of Legends, but, like, say you have something like you're doing a whole Let's Play of a game that's not one of the that's not one of, like, the latest hit games that you generally see, like, say, suppose you're not interested in being Elden Ring Let's Player number 72, because Elden Ring is the new hot game. Suppose you want to be like me, and then you be like, hey, remember that game I played like 80 years ago? Man, I can't. I want to play that game for the channel, but no one's watching that game because it's 82 years old. And they're just a big loser posting an 82-year-old game that no one's gonna watch. So, like, if you're doing that, then one of the things that's will definitely gut you is numbering your videos, because then no one's gonna frickin' watch it. Because it's like, oh, well, I don't want to frickin' watch this. It's like 82 episodes in. I have to go back into a backlog and watch the whole thing? No. And it's not to say that you can't find an audience. Like, I'm not trying to doomsay. I was like, there's no audience for it. There definitely is an audience for people who do want to watch this stuff, myself included. It's just that, generally speaking, if you actually want to get into the algorithm, in order to grow a channel, you kind of do have to get into the algorithm. The algorithm isn't going to recommend people YouTube Let's Play number, no one's gonna recommend you episode 65 of your Sonic Unleashed Let's Play. They're gonna recommend Fall Guys Funny episode 76 that's not numbered. So it's like Fall Guys, but I frickin' take Big Yeetus every single chance I get. Or Among Us, whatever, with Mr. Poopy Butthole. That's the type of content that gets into the algorithm. It's not a matter of what the people want, it's a matter of what gets into the algorithm. So that's a bit no bueno for people like me who just have a refusal to modernize and get ourselves into things, and like that's not the only reason why, but it's just like one of the many things that I just don't do. Like, even if the big guys, like, say, the Game Grumps, or frickin' there's a channel called Mythy Movies, not necessarily the largest channel out there, but I enjoy them a lot. They generally don't number the videos. They just give it, like, here's a snappy title, and then hopefully this snappy title gets my channel into the algorithm. Because that's the thing you're supposed to do if you're a good YouTuber and you're not bad like me. If you're a good YouTuber and you're not absolutely trash terrible at your job, they end up buying the upgraded food. If you're a good YouTuber, you don't do that, because then it gives a higher chance for you to be like, okay, this is not a part of the series that people will immediately cook away from. This is a part of, this is just another wacky, funny video that you can watch with your bros and then hug on to the next one. Because that's also the kind of thing that kind of messes up, my particular brand of content, is that the type of videos that people watch are the type of videos you can... It's the one and done type content, where it's just like, oh, you get like a funny little clip that goes viral, and it takes like, say, at most a minute to actually get through. And then you've sat there and you've watched a whole minute of content, and that's the thing that goes viral. So like, it's all about that viral content. That's what the algorithm wants. Viral content that gets everybody on the mainstream. Your mama, your cousins, everybody's brother to actually start watching. Which means, unfortunately, that videos like mine, which are upwards to 20 to 30 minutes long, aren't that favorable, because people are usually watching short-form content, or they're watching very high production or high quality things that people want to watch, and they're willing to sit down and be like, okay, I'm going to sit here, I'm just going to watch this because it's a very interesting thing. And, or like stuff you could put on the background. That's what the Let's Play content and stuff is kind of turned into. And it's something I think I should probably be more aware of. I wouldn't necessarily say my place or my lot in life is that. Something I'm starting to realize myself is that Let's Play content is a good thing to just put on the background and just listen to. You don't necessarily have to... You don't necessarily have to sit down the whole time and watch what's going on. Some guys are like, okay, I'm gonna put this on the background, I'm just gonna have a gay old time while I do my cooking and clean around the house. I don't know if I explained enough about the game before going into my topic. Aside from the... before I go back into my tangent, allow me to explain... you pretty much already get the gist of it by now. Basically, you feed the fish, they drop coins, use coins to make money, get upgraded fish will drop better money. Man, my fish are gonna die. I need to actually start upgrading mine. There are a lot more fish in this tank because of... which will segue nicely into the next topic here, the pet system. The pets are basically... they help you in different ways. Give you little perks. They give you nice little perks, like Nico, the oyster here. He'll give me a pearl ever so often. It's on a set timer. I think it's like maybe, what, every 2 minutes or so? Oh, it's definitely every 2 minutes. I feel like it's way too long. But the gist of it is that, like, you get a pearl. He gives you a pearl. His name's Itchy or something? Itchy, the swordfish guy. He attacks the aliens for you, and then Prego, the mama fish, gives you small little guppies. They'll grow up and become big guppies. No, Stinky is the... Stinky is the... What's his face? He's the... Stinky is the snail. And the snail collects money for you, automatically. So it's at the bottom of the tank. And that's pretty much the gist. You'll get new pets every round, and that's what you're going towards, the egg piece, so you can get a new pet, and now proceed to the next round. That's pretty much the gist of this game. It's pretty self-explanatory. You'll pick up on it quickly as you just keep watching. As you can see, the carnivores up here, they eat the guppies, but they can only eat small guppies, so that's why you gotta keep finding small guppies for them to eat. And basically just want to sit here and keep collecting shmoney. And this is just a pretty decent idle game, like before the era of Cookie Clicker and frickin' what's its frick. Clicker game number 8,766.2. There was Insaniquarium Deluxe, which you just kind of sat here for hours and played it, and it was lovely. The kids back in my day, we loved the Insaniquarium. We loved the Insaniquarium. That was our jam. You didn't know anything if you weren't an Insaniquarium head. In fact, you would be bully vehemently at my school if you didn't play Insaniquarium. My school being my own house because I was homeschooled. Anyway, I was on a tangent before, talking about something or other about how YouTube doesn't like my channel. And if it could, would put a gun to its head and take it out back old Yeller style. I cannot remember though. So I'm just going to talk about something else, because reasons. But I'm pretty sure that was just about the end of it. YouTube doesn't like my channel. Because I've also kind of killed it by not uploading consistently, and by generally being a bad YouTuber. I think this is the end of the round, actually. Yeah, we got to do the bonus round. Okay. I'm gonna do my best just to collect all the stuff. However, if you collect it in chains, it'll give you more. So I should probably actually try to collect it in chains, but generally collecting as much as you can is also good. Alright. Don't necessarily need Zorf. I guess Zorf kind of he makes them grow faster. I like Prickle the Longfish. We're gonna stop here though, but yeah, that was basically the gist of what I was getting at. Whoops. Yeah, that was basically the gist of what I was getting at. I just wanted to have a nice conversation, play a game that is easy for me to record, and I can just have fun with. Whilst I talk about shenanigans. I just kind of want these videos to be like short, little things I can record, have a nice time, and just kind of vibe. My channel is kind of in a weird limbo, but you know, that's just how it be. We're gonna keep going though. I wanna keep doing this, and who knows, maybe eventually my channel will escape the hell it's in, and then we'll surpass 1,000 subscribers. But that's neither here nor there. Until then, I'm Gamemaster and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more videos, you can like and subscribe to Hello Game Over today, and peace out. Bye bye.